Black entertainers volunteered to produce special radio programs for black servicemen overseas.
Mother says it's in the groove. Daddy says it's hot. Backwards, it spells Elabooze. Now, brethren, what have you got? You've got Jubilee!
An avalanche of fan mail from all fronts and outposts testifies to the popularity of Jubilee. This 30-minute radio show is one of 106 recorded programs shipped overseas each week by the Armed Forces Radio Service from headquarters at Los Angeles.
You sad sacks in your khaki kilts and you swingy salts on your pewter scooters, batten down your GI pork pies. And now, here's your master of ceremonies, Jubilee sweater boy, Ernie Bubbles Quitman.
Thank you, devotees of the Limp Largo. With your permission, I'd like to do a few imitations. First, there's a familiar fellow we've all seen standing on track number 5 just before the 20th Century pulls out of Chicago for New York. And he goes something like this. All aboard! Train leaving for South Bend, Syracuse, Rochester. Coming, Mother! Well, bless my big fat soul. How are you, Roch?
Fine, Ernie, but I have a little problem. I brought a chick with me tonight. I wonder if you could help me out.
Well, I'll be glad to take off your hands, son.
Just a minute, big boy. That's not my problem.
Oh.
What I want to know is, should I bring her into the studio and take a chance on losing her or leave her out in the hall and likewise?
Well, then, by all means, bring this gal in.
Okay. Come on in, honey. Fellas, here's Lena Horne.
You know, fellas, we here on Jubilee use a language that might sound off the cuff to some of you. When we dedicate a number to, say, Sad Sack Jack from Fond du Lac, a latched-on Jack and a khaki sack, woo! We say it that way because, well, I guess because we feel it's a little more personal. We send our hellos and our songs and our laughter, yes, and our hearts clear around the world to you. Then we say to ourselves, we know by your letters that in your spare time, lots of those same fellas hear our jokes and our music, and that makes us try all the harder to send you week after week the kind of entertainment that you used to look for back home. So keep letting us know what it is. This is your program. How about us telling everybody about consequences?
Okay. Hear it, boys.
Life's full of consequence, but who's scared of consequence? Let's sip the honey while it's sweet. We could be messing round, but you is digressing round while I'm tossing nature at your feet. Why don't we mosey round? You could be cozy round a gal who could sprinkle you with spice.